So, you've made it to the edge of the Lindworm's cavern, Vyrmalthrax's lair, along that treacherous path above the Drakmar Pass. I watched as Platty and Durgan nearly tumbled to their doom, only to be plucked from the brink by Thallan's quick levitation spell. I suppose I should thank you, Thallan, for sparing me the boredom of watching two more mortals splatter on the rocks. It's always more interesting when you survive a little longer. At the cavern's mouth you found bones, some gnawed, some shattered, scattered like a warning. Kobold tracks too. I could almost smell the damp iron tang of old blood and fear. Thallan, you lit your staff and pressed on, ever the brave one. HughMann, you managed to find the pit the hard way. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Levitation again, and you were free. But not before the cavern itself seemed to rebel. The rockfall shook the mountain, dust and stone raining down as if the world itself wished to bury you. You pressed deeper, drawn by the roar of a subterranean waterfall plunging into a vast pool 10 meters below. Kobolds watched from the shadows, small, clever, and desperate. Thallan, you took the lead, speaking with them. They invited you across the stream, and after a little persuasion, I do appreciate your caution, even if it is rare, you accepted their hospitality. That's when you met Skirzik, the ember-eyed shaman. He confided in you, his clan, weary of servitude, begged for your help to slay Vyrmalthrax while the beast slept off his latest meal. You heard the screams, didn't you? The man's agony echoing through the stone as the Lindworm fed. Still, you agreed to their desperate plan, but fate, as ever, had other ideas. Another rockfall, then Vyrmalthrax himself, coiling through the gloom. He threatened to devour you, but you did not cower. Instead, you bargained. You learned the truth. Vyrmalthrax and his kin, cursed by the magic of Sir Valdris's Dragonheart, doomed to guard the tomb of the Dragon Knight forever. The curse wavers now, thanks to the quakes that ripple through the Kummer Mountains, perhaps a sign of demonic stirrings elsewhere. You struck a bargain with the ancient worm. You would enter Valdris's crypt and seek the means to end the curse. Vyrmalthrax led you to the entrance, where the words, "Here lies Valdris the Dragonbound, faithful unto death," greeted you. You unlocked the door, descended the stairs, and found another inscription. "May your wings carry you to eternal skies." Inside, two skeletal warriors stood in alcoves, silent and waiting. HughMann, in your eagerness, you triggered the ancient trap, a blast of necrotic energy, right where it hurts most. The skeletons awoke, swords drawn, and battle was joined. It went badly. Durgan, you tried to flee and lost your head for it, literally. Thallan, you slipped in the blood and shared Durgan's fate, your head rolling across the stones. Platty and HughMann, you alone escaped, retreating up the stairs, mourning your fallen friends. So now you know, the crypt you trespass is not merely a tomb, but a monument to the high order of Eladane's reign, a place where loyalty and tragedy are entwined. Sir Valdris was the Dragon Emperor's sword and shield, and even in death his story shapes the fate of all who dare disturb his rest. I wonder, little mortals, what you will make of the legacy you have uncovered. So, here you are, battered, grieving, and yet, somehow, still moving forward. I wonder, will you find the secret to breaking the curse, or will you join the bones that litter these halls? I will be watching, as always. The threads of fate have not yet finished weaving around you.